Alright, so this was a requested video. I was asked if I could show how to do shadow enders and slow enders. So the shadow enders are an actual feature of KI1, and then the slow enders are a glitch, and it's not until KI2 that they become an actual feature of the game. But let me go ahead and show the shadow enders and explain how to do them. They're pretty simple. First thing you have to have is a combo breaker. So if you don't know combo breakers, basic combos, all that stuff, check the description and there's some links there for basic combos and all that. This is more of after you've learned all that stuff, this is just like icing on the cake is all, because it's just a visual thing. Alright, so once you have a combo breaker and you get that flashing white line on your health bar, when you do your enders, instead of pressing a button, you want to already have the button held down and you want to release the button. Alright, so that one for instance is a quarter circle forward fierce kick. So instead of rotating forward and pressing fierce kick, we just go ahead and have it held down, start our combo, rotate, let go. And you can do that with all the enders. So I could do that with his quarter circle forward fierce punch. I could do that with his ice pick, rotate the down back quick punch, or we could do it with quarter circle forward medium kick. Now, in order to do these, so there's a few ways to set it up. One is to do like I was just showing, where you preemptively already hold the button down and then start your combo, and right, you can do that. But mostly what I do is I implement the buttons I'm already pressing in my combo. So for example, if I was going to start a combo with fierce punch, I might go ahead and hold that button and then go into my auto. I'm still holding fierce punch, then I rotate, let go. Or I might do like his medium kick uppercut, just keep holding that, do the auto, rotate, and let go. So I'm really only pressing two buttons. It's a three-part combo, but it's 1, 2, and then let go. Or you could use the button that you're doing for your auto. So like I could do a combo, for instance, fierce shoulder into quick punch, and then I'll just hold quick punch right then, rotate it down, back, and let go. So you can do it like that, or you can use the time that you have during the auto, right, this automatic portion here where he's doing these 3 attacks. I can use that time to then press whichever button, rotate, and let go. So just for an example, I'll come in with a medium shoulder, press medium punch again, and while he's doing those punches, I'm going to press and hold quick punch and rotate into the ice pick ender. Alright, and that's all there is to it. So just hold the button and let go, and you'll continue to do shadow enders until you've used up that enhancement that's on the health bar there, which you use that up by either doing certain special moves like this enhanced ice ball, or by doing the enhanced juggles that hit 3 times. Okay, so I've used 2 of them. Now if I use a third one, you'll see that line goes away now on the health bar. And if I try to do these enders by letting go, you'll see there's no shadow. But the enders do still come out at the same speed. So for example, the quarter circle forward fierce punch one, if I do it normally, boom, 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 boom. But if I do it as a released version, listen how fast it is. Right, super fast. So it'll do that regardless. It just won't have the shadow behind it. Now, when it comes to the Ultra is going to be in shadow form regardless, as long as you still have that combo breaker power up. You don't have to do like a release version. You just do a normal one, and it's automatically going to be in a shadow form. So that's the shadow enders, and then yeah, I'll get into the slow enders. Alright, so this stuff is a glitch in the game. And I'll just show an example of one, and then I'll kind of get into why I think only certain ones work. So let's do... Okay, you see how that was slower than the normal one? And you've also got one that's even slower. Right, very, very satisfying to pull these off. Okay, so that's the only ender that's going to do that with Glacius. So there's a couple ways to set it up. The main way is to do a combo that's going to knock your opponent down, right? If combos go on for too long, that's what happens. They just fall over. And a lot of times you can kind of shortcut that by starting with a normal attack. So here I'm just doing a back fierce punch and then going straight into an opener, and then after that an auto, and right, she's gonna fall over. So while the auto's happening, so while you're still doing the combo but before they've actually fallen over, you want to then do your ender. And sometimes you can make it work by just pressing the button like normal, but most of the time you're gonna have the most luck by doing the release version. So I'm gonna do a normal attack, a shoulder, an auto, right? So we got opener, auto, and then when she falls over, then I'll rotate forward and let go of fierce punch, and I'll show you. Now, that one's slower than the regular one, but it's still, like, it's not the slowest one, and the reason why is because I'm doing the released version, and you see how fast, right, the released version is supposed to be, but it's still slower. And the reason is because she's doing this like falling animation, and when the characters are falling like that, you'll notice, like, when I dizzy her, there'll be this little pause. Just a slight pause before she falls over. And that's kind of what's happening, is that last hit where the combo's ending and they're falling, they're like in this slow-mo state. And so even though I'm doing the fast ender, it's still, right, it's still slow. Now, there's a slower version I showed a minute ago. I'll get into how to do that one, but I just want to demo something. So you can still do the other enders, but you'll see what happens. Right, just completely misses. And this is the case with the majority of enders, is you'll get this, right? It won't actually connect. So looking at the enders that actually work, for the most part, they have an attack in them that has to hit an airborne opponent. So if you look at this ender here, you'll notice all of those hits hit a grounded opponent, and then the last one launched, right? Same with this one, grounded opponent, launch. This one, grounded opponent, knocks down. Okay, so there's no reason for it to be programmed to be able to hit a character that's in the air. This is just my theory on it. I know nothing about the actual code of the game. I've never seen the hitboxes or any of that stuff. But if we watch his quarter circle forward fierce punch ender, right away, as soon as that first hit connects, Orchid's in a launched / falling state already. So, right, it's obviously got to be programmed in some kind of way to connect an airborne opponent, otherwise you'd get one hit and she'd fall over. So I think that's why this one connects, but the others don't. All right, and that's gonna be the case with a lot of the other enders that I show. Okay, let me go back to this other slow ender. So this is a combo that I figured out myself back in the arcade days, and a whole bunch of other people found it, and it's really good, and you're probably gonna see it all the time. It's a crouching fierce punch into a shoulder and then into a headbutt. And there's that little pause again. And then after that you do the quarter circle forward fierce punch, and you get the real slow version. Okay. And if we were to hold fierce punch and do the released version, you'll see it's still slow, but it's not as slow. So we got, well, let's try it again. Right, boom, 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 but it's not this super slow. So, okay, so this one here, the reason this one's slower is because I'm not doing the released version, right? It's just the regular old version. And she gets in like this stun state, and if I were to do one more hit, she would fall over. So the first hit of the Ender is causing her to fall over, you know, like a slow motion state, and then the next one hits, right? So that's why it's so slow. And I can demo this with the other Enders. You saw how all the other Enders missed, right, after she was knocked down. But since this combo, she's still standing, but can get hit one more time, you'll see what happens if I do like the ice pick, right? The very first hit of it will connect, and then the rest will miss. Same with the medium kick Ender, and same with the fierce kick Ender. So, pretty cool stuff. Yeah, that combo's crazy, man. But anyway, that's essentially how the slow Enders work, and I'll go ahead and show the other Enders that work, the most notable ones. So we've got Chief Thunder. Now with Chief Thunder, you're going to be able to do his medium punch headbutt Ender. That's where you rotate back and medium punch. That's going to be the one that's going to connect. And you'll kind of see why, right? You notice how that Ender is? Right, it lifts him off the ground right away. So obviously those other hits have to hit an airborne opponent. Now his other Enders, right, he's grounded, he launches them. This one here, he's grounded, then launches at the very end. Then you've got that one. Now that one, I feel like the bird should actually connect, but it doesn't work like that, and you'll see in a second. So, all right, let's do a combo that's gonna knock Chief Thunder down. Do the same kind of thing, right? We're gonna start with a back fierce kick, go into his fierce triple axe, and then do his fierce kick auto, and that's gonna knock him down. So while that's going on, we're gonna rotate back, and we're gonna let go of medium punch. Now, as I said before, sometimes you can get this stuff to work by pressing the button, but yeah, consistency, one, I already have it held down, but be sure to do it before the auto finishes. Alright, so yeah, Chief Thunder, you want to hold medium punch when you do his Ender. You're gonna have the most luck. You want to do it kind of early, to be honest. You can try it, like sometimes certain combos you can get these to come out, but honestly, yeah, you're gonna have a real tough time. You could also do it off of this combo here, which is just his fierce opener, fierce kick, and then his linker, which is forward back medium punch. And I just hold medium punch at that point. And then the fierce kick auto is going to automatically knock him down. Fortunately, this is something they changed in the Super Nintendo version, because he was the only character that couldn't do opener auto, linker auto, right? He would fall over. You had to start with like his headbutt like this. This was the only way to really do that. So, yeah, so you can do that long combo. Hold medium punch here. I did it too late. Okay, so you want to almost treat it like it's one move, right? The auto into the Ender. Just treat it kind of like boom, and you're more likely to get it. Let me show real quick what happens if you do some of these other Enders. That was actually an Ender he did. He only does the first hit of it. It's that Ender, and he'll do the same thing with the fierce kick Ender. I did it too late again. You see, just a single hit, so you don't even get the projectile that I think would actually connect. And then, right, the fierce headbutt misses as well, just like we were talking about. The other one that's really notable is, of course, Cinder. This is like the original 80-hit juggle combo, but you can, instead of doing it as a juggle, you can connect it, which technically it is a juggle. That's kind of the point, isn't it? So I'll do a combo. See, even though you start with like a fierce punch with Cinder, it still keeps going. But you saw how he fell over, so I'm gonna hold medium kick, and we'll do it. What's cool is if you keep doing like the 80 hit, you'll notice that all of the juggles after that are also slow. So that's very cool. So that's the one that'll connect all the way. You can get like a single hit off of fierce kick. You see how I caught a hit, and I think you can You might be able to catch a hit. I don't think it'll work off of this combo, to be honest. But yeah, he does it, but you see how it misses. But that's the main one, that medium kick one. Next up will be Fulgore. His quick punch teleport Ender. So that's like a backwards dragon punch motion. That's how you do his teleport. And it's a sick looking Ender, man. Just by itself, it's cool. But you can catch this, so I'll go ahead and hold quick punch, and we'll do the same thing, right? A fierce attack into an opener, into an auto. He's gonna fall over, and we'll do the Ender, and you get that sick combo. Now there's a dirty version you can do too, and that's gonna be if we use quick punch auto instead of the fierce kick auto. So like if I come in like this, and the reason it's dirty is because if you noticed it's a combo reset, right? I got the 6-hit combo and then I got the single hit afterwards. So watch this damage, man. Boom, over 50%. So there's that, and then you can catch just a single hit off of the back forward medium kick, and then the rest of them are gonna miss. Then the last one that actually connects fully is Spinal. So this one's cool. So this is the Ender right here. Just 1, 2, 3. That full forward quick punch looks pretty cool, but it's when you get the slow version that it's really cool. So that combo right there is really fun to do. That's a fierce shield, 4 forward fierce punch into a medium punch auto, and then you rotate the down forward fierce kick, and that's going to be his slide. Right, not to be confused with this sweep that looks exactly the same, but the slide is actually an opener. It doesn't knock him down. Okay, so that was the sweep. There's the slide. So the slide, you can go straight in the combo. So, but one of the autos that works after that is quick punch. So you're already holding quick punch, and then you just do 4 forward and let go. Super cool. Beyond that, there's a couple I'll show real quick. You can get like a single hit. Jago's actually, you can catch a couple of hits. I'll show this. So this isn't really slow Enders anymore. This is just like single hit juggles and cool little stuff like that. So with Jago, we can do his medium kick Ender. This is cool little 3-hit that you can't do a follow-up. But what we're going to be able to do is a 2-hit version that we can follow up. So I'm going to do a combo like this. It's going to knock him down. So, and then I'll show you, then I'll tell you how this is done. But okay, so this is, I'm just doing back fierce kick into a medium wind kick, and then from the medium wind kick we do a quick kick auto, and then we go into his linker, which is a rotates it down back fierce punch, and then after that it's medium kick auto, and you see how it makes him fall down. You just keep holding medium kick at that point. Rotate, let go. He misses a hit, but he connects the other one right, and he's higher up. So then you've got time to hold medium punch, rotate, let go, get that juggle. And if you had a combo breaker, right, you throw 3 fireballs. So that one connects, and also his fierce punch Ender. So when I do the linker, I press fierce punch and I'm already holding it. So I do the medium kick auto, boom, right? He misses the first hit of it, but he catches the other 2. I'm sorry, the other 3, the 4 hit. So that's cool. The other ones will miss. TJ, you get a single hit off of his fierce kick Ender. So back forward fierce kick is one you can use like after certain combos. You can do this like glitch thing, right, where I can catch him. But as far as a dropped combo, I'm just gonna do this combo right here. You'll see he's gonna fall over. All right. And while I'm doing that last auto, I'm gonna do back forward, release fierce kick. You'll see I get a single hit, and then you can follow up with a juggle. But all his other Enders are gonna miss, so that's not really one. Orchid, all of hers miss. Saberwolf, all of Saberwolf's miss. Now you can catch. Right, this is different. This isn't. You've seen this stuff before, but he can catch his quick kick ender if you time it right. There you go. By walking, like after you launch him, walk forward, do forward back medium punch, and then back forward quick kick. That'll connect, but it won't work if you're doing it like this, because that attack hits low and the opponent's in the air at the time, and then his other ones miss too. Hold on. Right, we can try fierce punch or fierce kick. I don't think that works either. Right, that one seems like it should though, but I guess again, all of those hits are hitting a grounded opponent, right? So it makes sense. Most of these make sense that they're grounded hits, so they're not programmed to hit an airborne opponent. Yeah, the Riptor, you can actually catch one single hit off of the fierce kick ender. So this one right here, for some reason, that'll connect. See that single hit? So I'm doing back fierce punch into a fierce headbutt, converting that into a roll, which is forward back quick kick, and then I'm doing the medium kick auto. It's just a cool combo. I like it. So while that's going on, I'm gonna be holding fierce kick, back forward, let go, and I get that single hit. That's it. And then lastly, this could also show you, this isn't slow enders, but this pertains to knocking an opponent down and then that going into an ender. So there's 3 ultras in the game that will hit an airborne opponent, and that's TJ Combo, Chief Thunder, and Fulgore. So now I meant to put this on danger, so I'll show you this real quick. Alright, so if I do a combo that knocks the opponent down, like I showed before, something like this, right? If I do the ultra before he falls down, you'll see what happens. Right? He's knocking him down, but those hits will connect and right, knock him up in the air. Super cool. Chief Thunder was the first character I ever did that with. Oh man, I gotta remember to put it on PvP so that there's still a pixel of health left. Alright, so we'll charge our quick punch for his ultra. Right into the ultra. He doesn't get launched all the way if you do it that way. And then you've got Fulgore, which I almost messed up again. Fulgore's Dragon Punch motion with Quick Punch after knocking him down. Oh, messed it up. I do have an easier time doing Dragon Punch on this side. There we go. Super cool. So that's just doing the eye laser close to him and then doing his quick teleport ender again. I show that in Fulgore's tutorial video. But you can also do this stuff, like you can do this with your ultimates as well, right? Like an ultimate with Fulgore's rotate to down back medium punch. Well, that's an ender. So you can implement this same thing where I'm knocking him down and then go into the ender. So I'll do the same combo I've been doing, this 1, 2, 3, and then he falls over, and we'll implement the we'll do the ultimate, right? So he gets knocked down and then it goes straight into it. So that's something really fun that you can do with, I think, everybody. Anyway, lots of stuff, a little bit more than just the shadow enders and slow enders, but this is kind of like progressed into these topics. So I know it's a bit long-winded, but hopefully that answered your questions, and I thank you for watching. See you next time.